guys, welcome back to another video. I have another speed build for you guys, and I wanted to create something a little bit different, so I built you guys a coffee shop, and I was very inspired by this custom content set that pierisims created. Also, I think I'm pronouncing that somewhat right. I looked up the pronunciation of their name, and I think that's how you would say it. I don't know, but anyways, their custom content is literally amazing. I can't believe I didn't discover them sooner, but I saw that they created a 3 parts of a cold brew set, basically just a coffee shop set, and I downloaded all 3 parts. And I absolutely loved it, and I wanted to create a coffee shop because of it, because it looks so good. And yeah, I looked up a lot of coffee shop inspo pics because I'm not familiar with building it as I am with just basic suburban houses. And a lot of them are kind of just one level, maybe in those larger buildings, just a part of it, but obviously I couldn't fully recreate that look, and I didn't want it to just be one level because I felt like that looked kind of boring. So I wanted to make it double level, but I was like, what's the point of the coffee shop being that big? So I figured that maybe the coffee shop owner lived upstairs, and I was like, that is perfect, because I was like, this is that would be such a nice life. I feel I don't know, just waking up, getting ready for the day, and then going downstairs and making coffee. I was like, wow, that is exactly what I'm going for. So yeah, upstairs is a small studio-ish. I also downloaded some custom content from I think Dica, it's spelled D-I-C-A, and they created a fan-made stuff pack called Rise and Grind. Of course, I will be linking all of the custom content down below, since I cannot pronounce anyone's name. So I used a lot of the cold brew items more because that was what I was first inspired by, and I wanted to go for more of a cozy coffee shop, cafe, bistro vibe, more than a modern industrial franchise kind of thing, which a lot of the items from the Rise and Grind set was more on the modern side, and I couldn't mix the two because I felt that looked a little bit off to me. So I mostly just use a little bit of their decorations and things like that. And I also downloaded some custom content from the Sims resource or around The Sims 4. Used some old custom content I have from Peacemaker, obviously, and things like that. And yeah, a lot of the stuff used is custom content. I did use a little bit from Seasoned and Cats and Dogs, but that's mostly just flowers or something. It's really not necessary. I tried my best not to use those items because I wanted you to be able to use it if you just have base game. If you do have get together, I think you can have the coffee shop with the espresso machine and everything, with the cafes. And I think if you have get together, you don't need get to work to have a cafe, I believe. But if you do have get to work, I think you can make this a bakery. I put pastries on display in this custom content display shelf, but obviously it doesn't work because I don't have get to work or get together. But if you have either, I feel you could figure out a way to sell your stuff here. Since I don't have it, I don't really know how it works. I don't really know how stores work and living on the same lot. I don't know if you need a second lot to live on or something, with the Cats and Dogs vet clinics and things like that. But it's okay. I figured that's not really that serious to think about. I just wanted it to be useful for either a house or like a community lot. I made this area on the side more cozier than like the area by the counters, because I wanted like the counter area to be more like a dining-ish, serious, formal place, but like over on the side is more casual, like get together with your friends, sit on the couch sort of vibe. Does that make sense? Also, I feel like this area looked kind of like empty without like rugs, but I was like, would you really have rugs in a coffee shop? Like, what if someone spills their drink? You're gonna have to clean that up. So I decided against it. And I really do like this wood flooring. It's custom content by Peacemaker. I also have like this little small bathroom on the side. If you have Discover University, I think you could like use the stalls or something, but I don't have that, so it's just like a one bathroom area. Also, I love these curtains. I didn't know how to like use them at first because some of the windows are like rounded and things like that, but I had them like hanging under that small part at the top. I don't know if that makes sense. When I put the curtains up later, you'll kind of understand what I'm saying, but I put them like under that part because I saw like concept photos of pierisims doing that, or I think it might have been like a reblog of someone else doing that, and I thought it looked way better than whatever I was thinking, so I just did that, and I thought it looks really cute. The swatches in like his set are so pretty. I feel like they're like the right palette, like the colors go together really well. It's like all like muted tones, and I feel like a lot of it does go well with like base game and like I think Cats and Dogs, because Cats and Dogs has a lot of like neutral tones as well. Here's me putting some snacks in. This place has not been played as the bottom or the top area, but I feel like it should work. I left like one counter space open up here, down here and up there. And I think most of the seating areas should be accessible to the Sims. Some of them have like floating items on them, and I don't know if that'll like stop them from sitting down, but I think it shouldn't, right? Also, this is like a corkboard I put up because I was like, wow, what if this is like a famous coffee shop that people come here and like put up their postcards from wherever they're traveling from? Like maybe this is like a tourist attraction or something. I don't know. I thought that was a cute idea. So I put a lot of like postcards from the debug menu and a few custom content ones mixed in there. I tried to put some plants around, just like some smaller ones because I didn't want it to take up space, but I didn't want it to look like boring, you know? Also, I love the brick accents in here. They're just so pretty. I love like the red with the green, like the red brownish brick with like the green walls. And the swatch I use for like the exterior, I use that a lot. Like I feel like it's not even supposed to be like a good swatch because it's supposed to be like dirt, like it kind of looks like a unfinished brick sort of thing, like not painted or anything. But I really like that look. I like it's like a white brick, but it's not too fancy like the brick you see in like the bathrooms. But yeah, I used it outside and like inside upstairs. Also upstairs, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I played around with platforms for the first time and it was really fun. I think the platform upstairs is like not that tall, so I think the Sim should be able to go up the platform without stairs, because I know like some foundations don't need stairs because they're short enough, but I haven't tested that out. And this upstairs area is on the smaller side, like I said, but I just thought it was cozy, you know? Pretty big kitchen space though, I feel like. I was like trying to think like, is the kitchen space or like the living space more important? But I figured like the kitchen is more important because like it's a coffee shop owner. I feel like, I don't know, they'd want a nice kitchen, I feel like. And even though it's a coffee shop owner, I didn't put a coffee machine up here because I was like, they can just go downstairs and make their own, right? And I didn't put a TV in here because I felt like that didn't match the vibe. Like, I felt like that would look really out of place. And there was no space for it, so. Also, have you guys seen the new story progression update? I haven't played with it myself. It seemed promising to me at first with like what it like promised and everything. But I did see like some YouTubers afterwards mention that there were some bugs with it, which kind of sucks. I feel like a lot of the stuff that The Sims put out always seems to have bugs. Like when something has that many mistakes, it almost feels like, are you even checking, you know? But I hope it's okay now. Like, I think some like houses were like empty with just like pets inside or something. Some of the story progression like goes way too fast, and like some households adopt kids like way too often. Like, that's like not normal for them, I feel like I saw in Plumbella's video, Don Lothario and like that like household were adopting a child, and I feel like none of them are responsible for a child. Like, I think they're too busy in their love triangle square thing to take care of a child. I saw one where I think the Goth family adopted a kid, and somehow I feel like that's kind of unlike them. Like, why do I feel like they're trying to like keep the power in the family or something? I don't know. They don't even have space in their house for another kid, but whatever. They got like Alexander living up in the tower. I don't think you have space for another one. I like the idea. I really wanted a story progression like update because it just makes like the town feel more lively. I do have like a mod for that. I feel like I might prefer the mod, but it's okay. I put this cute animal chair here. I thought it was really cute. I don't know why. I thought this studio was so cute. I felt like maybe it could fit like an easel or something. But I don't know if that matched the whole vibe. Because like, painter, coffee shop. I don't know if that matched. But you could add in like an easel somewhere. Maybe like out on like the terrace area out on like the left. It was like pretty spacious out there. You could totally fit an easel out there. I ended up putting like potted plants outside because I was like, maybe they use those herbs in their pastries, you know? And I thought that'd be like a nice hobby for the coffee shop owner. And like a table outside and everything. But yeah, there's like not many activity, like skill building objects in this place. So like you could like, but there's like space for you to add like a chess table or like a guitar, easel, like I said, things like that. Also, that signage, so cute. Oh yeah, here's me fixing the height up here because I was like, it kind of looks weird at short height. And I tried to make it so that like the stairs aren't like totally accessible for like customers, you know, like imagine your customers are just going up the stairs to your house. Like I feel like that's kind of weird. So I did fence it off, and maybe like only the owner has like the key upstairs because I feel like that's more safe. I was thinking about making the staircase face the other way, like the back, but I was like, maybe that's just like annoying for the owner to just go to the back to go home, like all the way turn and go up the stairs kind of thing. And it looked kind of awkward, so I liked it this way. And I made this little eating area outside. It's kind of on the large side. I definitely did size it down from what you see right here. It was kind of like, it was like really big at first because there is like a lot of extra space since it's on a bigger lot. It's on a 30 by 20. And it is not a 30 by 20. It's like a 20 by 20 or 20 by 15. But yeah, I felt like this would be really nice to like enjoy like a coffee date outside in the warm sun, like, you know. I thought that was really cute. I put like a light out here. I put a lot of lights out here actually, like these hanging lights. Although I don't know why you would go to a cafe at night. Maybe you do. And I wanted it to be lit up because I just don't like it when buildings look dark, you know. I also put the hanging lights inside because I thought they were really cute. And yeah, just added a little more greenery, did some terrain paint, and I put some like debug items out here, like a bathroom or something. I think the bathroom works. It should, right? Yeah. And like this ivy stuff, I always like adding that. It's so cute. But yeah, I think the video is almost ending, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have been very busy. I don't know if you've noticed. I do have exams coming up, so that won't change anytime soon, but I will upload more after my exams. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe if you haven't. And maybe watch my last video if you haven't, because I did use a lot of stuff from pierisims Oak House custom content if you want to check out more of his custom content there. And yeah, enjoy the screenshots. Bye bye.